A crush. What is a crush? Well, Google's definition of a crush is compressed or squeezed forcefully so as to break, damage, or distort in shape, subdue, a crowd of people pressed closely together, and a brief but intense infatuation for someone, especially someone unobtainable or inappropriate. Inappropriate? Ooh. Okay, Google, it's getting a little spicy in here. We're gonna be going with the last definition of a crush. Let me get to the point. Having a crush sucks. So I was in bed doing things on my phone and stuff when this one girl kept on popping up in my head. Like, she's so fine, beautiful, unobtainable. Thinking about her makes me feel something in my heart that I couldn't define. So now I'm in bed, regretting the fact that I hadn't talked to her since the school year started. And we're already 5 months away from graduation. I'll be walking past her and hoping that she sees my drip. Or maybe even smells the new cologne that I got. The part of that someone being unobtainable hurts my soul. It's like that one picture of that pro football player, Neymar, looking at the World Cup trophy from behind a glass box. Having a crush and not having the ability to make conversation with them is like trying to order at a restaurant, but you have anti-social skills. And if someone is already making conversation with them, then congratulations, my friend. You've officially been front row seated to the National Cook Olympics. It's already bad that you don't have the courage to speak to your crush. But when someone is making the attempt that you didn't, they're already halfway there. And if they are making her laugh too, then you might as well hang up the gloves and throw in the towel. I remember one time in my elementary school years, I had a fat crush on this one girl. Everyone wanted her, so I had to compete against them. Except the thing was that everyone else was at least skinny or fit, and I was like a fat chud. I had this idea to race one of the fastest kids during recess, so we lined up and ran. I ended up falling on my face, and he had completely dusted me. A day later, he was like talking to my crush, and I went home crying. Not because I got my crush stolen, but because I had gotten her stolen the worst way possible. In front of my whole class. Ever since then, I've had to metamorphosize, and I've just been a nonchalant dreadhead. Believe me, ask my friends. They will tell you about my tall stature, my drip, my minty breath, and my aura. Anyways, having a crush, in my opinion, will make you or break you. You either step out of your comfort zone and take the risk of rejection, or you be like me. No risk, no problem. I love winning. If I were to have the courage of Zion Williams to shoot my shot, then I would have secured every charge in the law book, and maybe life in prison with no parole. You know what? You only live once, right? Let me shoot my shot right now. I'll update y'all when she decides to hit me back. My words of wisdom is to step out of your comfort zone and do things your mind holds you back from. No, it doesn't apply to drugs or alcohol. Just because Zach from the dorm next to you says it's cool. And in conclusion, is an armpit fetish really that bad? 12:30, I was all alone. I can't be compromised. Fucking all my ex, we ain't apologize. Cause I'm way too young and you always right. Throw it in my face, I'm on another flight. Be honest, honest, honest like you promised. Cause I'm honest.